Say what? All about graphs.
Hulk smash! No, Hulk, don't smash the pennies. We've got to put them as a graph. My great-grandfather gave me these pennies, and they're really old. We're going to see how many different types of pennies we have.
You're right, R2-D2. We could do it as a tally chart. 1941, 1945, 1944, 1943, 1945, 1944, 1944, 1943, 1944, 44, 43, 44. Let's look at our tally chart, R2. Look, our tally chart matches the pennies exactly. Awesome. How else could we show this information? You're right, R2. We could put it as a pictograph. Remember, the most important part of the pictograph is the key. And in this case, 1 circle equals 2 pennies. But I see some half circles. What does that mean? What's that you say? Since a whole circle is worth 2 pennies, half a circle is worth 1 penny. So there's 1 penny for 1941 because it's half a circle. Now, just to make sure that you're doing the right thing, make sure your pictograph and your tally chart matches. If you've got matches, then you are correct. We definitely have matches. You're so right, R2. We could also put this information in as a bar graph. If you'll notice on the bar graph, our scale goes from 0 to 4, 6, 8. It's counting up by 2s. So on the pennies that we only have an odd number, we go right between the evens. This goes halfway between 0 and 2. So we must have 1 penny from 1941. I love graphs. I don't know, R2. We've come upon a mystery graph. It says it's called a line plot, but I don't know much about line plots. Can anyone help me? I can help you. I am Ant-Man and I know all about line plots. Line plots are very similar with graphing your data. In this case, we like to say X marks the plot, ha 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 ha, instead of X marks the spot. You get it? You get it? Ha 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 ha. Look right here. We've labeled the graph dates of pennies, and for every year that we have a penny that shows up with that year on it, we put an X on it. So 1941 has 1X, which means it has 1 penny from that year. Which year had the most pennies that we found? You're right. You're right. 1944. It has 6 X's, which means it has 6 pennies. I love line plots. How about you, R2? I knew you'd love it.